And what is it about manicures that can cause something like this? You know, I really wanted to give you guys a warning before showing you this, but there you go anyway. We'll have the answer when we come back.
And many women love their gel manicures, the ones that prevent nails from chipping, but they can actually increase the risk of skin cancer. A study at the NYU School of Medicine shows the UV light used to dry the gel damages skin cells. Another concern is that no one knows what the proper dose of these rays should be because the UV lamps are not regulated. And because of its lasting durability, the gel can camouflage nail brittleness, thinning, and cracking. Researchers suggest putting sunscreen on your hands to help decrease the risk. That is your Health Watch. Back to you.
All right, and joining me now, there she is, Dr. Sandra Lee, a dermatologist from Upland, to talk about these gel nails and the light that is used. All right, so what's the biggest danger?
Well, they are wonderful manicures. I mean, they're really the thing that has taken off. I mean, they're very popular because they last for a long time. You can put them on and it can last for almost 3 weeks. But the problem is that to cure the polymers on the gel onto your nail and to make it so hard and so strong, it requires you putting your hand under UV light. And you have to do it multiple times. I think it's really like an accumulation of about 10 minutes for treatment, and that's like going in a tanning bed. So it's UV exposure. We know UV exposure can promote skin cancer.
Can you just rub 30 or 45 sunblock on your hand before you do that?
Sure, but we don't do that. I think that should be a wonderful thing that, manicurists offer, that they, massage your hand beforehand. They should massage sunscreen in it. We've also suggested that you wear gloves, maybe, or cover your hands with a towel to kind of block the rays of the sun. But you can still get sun exposure around your nails, and so that's an issue.
Is there anything other than the gel wraps? Isn't there something, a silk something or other that might be better?
Yes, that's a good alternative. Silk wraps are, but they're harder to find a person that does that, and they're more expensive usually. So, I've had a silk wrap before when I've gone to a spa, and you've had to wait extra long because there's only like one person that did it, at that spa.
Now, before we came into this segment, we showed you, without giving you much of a warning, a really unfortunate picture of a fungus. Is that a fungus?
No, that's one of our patients who came in who actually has a squamous cell carcinoma. That's a skin cancer that's affecting her nail bed there, and so it's been there for quite a while. And I'm not saying that this was directly caused by the nails, the gel manicures, but that is certainly from excess sun exposure, because we do know that plays a factor. The other thing about gel manicures that is not good is that you have to take them off. You have to dip your hands in acetone for 10 minutes, and that really thins your nail. They also use an instrument to kind of scrape it off. It's like they just really kind of chip at it, and that actually takes off part of your nail plate too, so it weakens your nail.
Finally, Dr. Lee, okay, we've covered the gel, excuse me, the gel wraps, the silk wraps. But while we're in the salon, why don't you give everybody a few tips of things to be careful about in general when you go to a salon?
Sure. I mean, salons in general, they try to make the effort to show that things are sterile. They have things in sterile wrappers and things like that, and they kind of bring it out and open it very dramatically for you. But then they pick up a nail clipper and they might have used it on somebody else's toenail right before you. And if that person has foot fungus, if they have toenail fungus, and they've clipped their nail and they clip your nail, you're being exposed to it. They also share, nail files and things like that. So the tip is to bring your own stuff.
Oh, really?
You can bring your own stuff in a little caddy and say, just use all of my products to do my nails.
And then what about the running water that women put their
the
women
foot baths,
and men, really? It's not just
right. The pedicures, I mean, those are really can be potentially dangerous too, because if there's bacteria in there, there's definitely been case reports of mycobacteria, of more rare infections occurring even on the legs.
But not much you can do about that.
Not much you can do. Well, no, you can ask for them to just give you the tub with and put plastic in it, like a garbage bag even.
Oh, okay,
I mean,
sure.
Why not?
Sure.
Like a clean garbage bag,
Got
obviously.
It. All right.
And just do it that way.
Dr. Sandra Lee, dermatologist, her practice is in Upland. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Laura.
Manny and Petty never going to be the same. Thanks, you guys.